Hey guys, this is a video of me showing you my $1,500 2000 Nissan Maxima. I'm not gonna get into too many of the topics, I guess, or get too in depth with the explanations. Just kind of a basic introduction of the car. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. Anyways, as you guys could probably tell, it's a V6. I don't think they made four-cylinder Maximas. Well, not the 2000 ones. And I'm not gonna get too crazy. I was gonna explain certain things, but I'll get to that in another video. Really, I'll only explain certain defects it has. First one being obviously the paint. So it does have a red paint job, but it was done very poorly because it's chipping. Obviously there's that clear on the headlights. It came with some nice rims, but there's a bunch of curb rash all over. It is what it is. You're not gonna get a perfect car. Lots of brake dust as well. Must be like half an inch thick. Another thing was this kind of just came broken, right? This is pretty tore up. It is a manual 5-speed, right? The boots just tore up. Steering wheel's peeling. I don't know how that got started. Right now, I believe it has around 133,000 miles. I will turn it on in a sec. And there's a lot of other mechanical issues that it had, but for the most part, it's pretty clean. And I cleaned it up a lot, but it wasn't in this good of condition when I first got it. I've had it for a couple months now. I'm trying to think of any other defects. Oh, here's a big one. That's not really big, but it definitely annoys me whenever I need to do it. And that would be just pull these keys out real quick. That would be the power locks, or not the power locks, the powered windows. I was turning it on, so I think it must be like the motor or something. It'll go all the way up, right? And then it does that by itself. You have to kind of do it slowly. And then the one on the other side, it'll go down fine and up fine. Well, it goes up very, very slow, like that. See, not much power. Other than that, those were probably the major issues. Now, as far as mechanical stuff goes, let me turn that off. Mechanically, I've already done tons of stuff to it, but the only issue that I remember it having when I first bought it was when I first purchased it, right, and drove it around, nothing was wrong with it, as every other car, right? Nothing new. There's nothing wrong when you buy it and then you take it home, drive it, and something pops up. I will be making a separate video explaining everything that I've done to it, everything that still needs to be done, but those are different. That's going to be a different video. But yeah, I mean, the car's in good condition. you know, it's not super dirty. I mean, and for being over 20 years old, I think it's okay, you know. It just has its normal wear as you would expect. I mean, this is an easy fix. There's a lot of this. I don't even really care about that. My next video hopefully will be explaining other things. Like I said, explaining a bit more of what went wrong, or what needed to be changed and replaced after I purchased it. This is kind of, like I said, just an overview of the car itself, in the condition it is as of now, or how it was when I purchased it. I keep saying that, but yeah, it drives very nice. It's a pretty fast car, but I'm not one of those, you know. I'm not planning on racing it or whatever. I just, you know, as long as the car drives good and, you know, it looks good, then that's all I care about. But like I said, it is a 5-speed manual. Pretty cool. And those are the miles right there. 133. So, you know, for being from the year 2000, it's not too bad. There's no, you know, major damages. The windows were tinted and it had the rims, but like I said, the rims have a bunch of curb rash on them, which sucks, you know. I mean, you could probably repair it, but I honestly don't see a point in doing that. You know, this isn't like my dream car, so I don't really, you know, I'm not gonna put too much money into it. And probably within these next videos that I upload, you guys will laugh at, you know, the fact that I said that. And I've already put, I guess I'll spoil it a bit. I've already put probably over $1,000 in repairs to this car. But I mean, like I said, you know, paying $1,500 for it and $1,000 in repairs, it's not too bad. You know, I think this car could have been, it could have been sold for a lot more, even with the stuff that was wrong with it. But speaking of that, I will show what's under the hood really quick, and the trunk as well, just for anybody that is curious. Nothing spectacular, but that's it right there. Nothing crazy. Like I said, it's a V6. No major upgrades or anything like that. Yeah. Messed up. That headlight's horrible. This one's cracked. That was actually me, but that'll be, like I said, for another video. And the trunk has a bunch of stuff in here right now. When I first got it, it's just a bunch of random stuff as you would expect. I actually took these off because I was working on it. I didn't want to put them back on just yet. It did come with the basic stuff cars always come with, the jack, all that stuff. It does have a spare wheel. I actually got these from a junkyard the other day. There's a Nissan one as well. And here's a little sneak peek of a video I will be making. You can probably guess what this is if anybody's replaced one of these. But yeah, yeah, so I guess when they did the paint job, they didn't put the badges back on because there's no Nissan. Can't even tell. This looks more like a Dodge Neon or something, especially with these taillights. But again, bad paint job. Right, but more on the rims. Rims are nice. I mean, I wish I didn't have all that curb rash. And this, you know, that doesn't matter. I need to wash it because it does get really dirty. I don't keep it, you know, in a garage or anything like that, so gets dirty pretty fast. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully my next video will be a bit more entertaining. Like I said, this is more of an overview of the basic car. Oh, another thing that's kind of wrong with it is the AC. And like I just showed you guys, so AC compressor in the trunk. I gave it away. That was one thing that wasn't working, but I wasn't too worried about that when I bought it. Obviously, it has a little bit of damage right here. It's kind of cracked, right? The trim, but that's whatever. You can get one of those online, or you know, no biggie. Another thing is the radio. One of the speakers, I believe it's I think it's the passenger side. Yeah, passenger side speaker does not work, and the radio sometimes will turn up by itself or turn down depending on how it feels. But other than that, those are really the only things I can think of. I don't want to do that too much, but yeah, that's about it. So be on the lookout for my other videos I will be making. Hopefully it'll be like a little series. I don't know yet. First video, you know, just seeing if anybody's interested in this type of stuff. Sorry for my, you know, going off topic and rambling and all that. But I'm not, you know, an expert at this type of stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching, and be on the lookout for more videos.